Hello and welcome back to Asia Now. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I hope you enjoy your weekend. In this video, I'll tell you about an American man arrested in the Philippines for engaging and producing illegal content with individuals who aren't quite yet. Updates on two viral stories from yesterday. The Philippines ranks #1 in the world. Find out why. A California man was found not alive in his hotel room, and much more. Before we jump into it, if you're new to the channel or haven't had a chance to subscribe, take a second out of your day, hit that subscribe button, make my day. Beginning with our main story, in Caloocan City, Philippines, immigration officers have arrested 66-year-old American Robin Hoyt Alderman in Barangay 186 Tala, Caloocan City. The arrest was part of the Bureau of Immigration's #ShieldKids campaign, which targets foreign nationals involved in doing inappropriate activities with people. Alderman was flagged as an undesirable alien after authorities received reports linking him to the creation and distribution of illegal content. During the operation, officers also detained a 38-year-old Nigerian national, Buadubamo Imutibi Philip, who has an active derogatory record. Both men were turned over to the Bureau of Immigration Warden's facility while the cases are being processed. I wonder how the second guy, the Nigerian dude, got involved. I wonder if he was there in person physically trying to buy some stuff and police raided the place and caught him at the same time. Or maybe that's how they knew this was going on, because maybe they traced the Nigerian guy and saw he was contacting some people to buy some material content involving, this kind of stuff rampant, seems like, in the Philippines and all parts of Southeast Asia. To be fair, just yesterday I read a crazy story of a Thai mother and daughter and a 72-year-old. It's insane. Anyways, and then also a mother trying to do the same thing to a disabled kid. This shit is like sickening. So I'm glad the Philippines is working with different agencies, and there's a hard push to try to stop or limit as much as possible. Of course, you can never have zero of this kind of behavior, because it makes all of us expats. Just as a human being, this kind of stuff shouldn't be happening, illegal, immoral, to innocent younger people. Next up, let's go to Thailand. A 31-year-old California man was found not alive in his hotel room in Nanai Road, Patong, yesterday morning, September 26th. Hotel staff raised the alarm after repeated attempts to contact him went unanswered. Police and rescue workers entered the room and found him lying face down on the bed with no signs of injury or disturbance. Authorities say there are currently no suspicious circumstances, but the body has been sent to for a full autopsy and toxicology report to confirm the cause of the passing. The U.S. Embassy has been notified to assist and contact his family. May he rest in peace. I do wonder what was the cause of it, because 66, how old was he? 31, oh my goodness. Still very young, so I wonder if he overdosed on something, most likely, or some kind of cardiac arrest due to just being on some other type of substance. Another person that was on substance, here's our update on two of our stories yesterday. First off, beginning with that man that was dancing without a 44-year-old British man was arrested after a viral video showed him behaving inappropriately on Bangalore roads, walking street in Patong. The incident happened just after midnight on September 26. Police later identified and detained the man, who was also found with a small amount of illegal substance, let's say shrooms, and discovered to have overstayed his visa by more than 5 months. Authorities confirmed he faces multiple charges, including public misconduct, possession of stuff, and immigration violation. Officials noted that the case comes shortly after another high-profile arrest in Phuket involving a foreign national. That was a dude on the truck. Speaking of which, so here's some updates on the truck. The woman that was involved in that video is a Thai national, 42 years old, and she was paid $31 to do the act. Now, they're both saying there was no actual act happening. They're both wearing underwear, and they're just pretending to be doing it. Buddy, I think but a lot of people have done what you were doing. We all know when someone's wearing underwear. We don't. I mean, you can clearly see in the unedited version that you're not wearing anything. So that is complete BS. Also, they caught the truck driver, and he's also facing the law as well. So there's some updates. Russian content creator. He's got a huge following on Telegram, but I don't know what else content he makes. Now, that's a big deal. The woman's been arrested. She's also been, or should be fined, as well as the Russian truck driver that was involved. All three people have been caught, but 1,000 baht is what she was paid. And then quickly, staying in Thailand, Pattaya police arrested two Ugandan women for working illegally as a lady of the at Pattaya beach, selling themselves and their services. Not that hard. They stand out like sore thumbs. Thai people, Ugandan people look very different. Of course, police walking by, what are you doing standing on the beach all night? And even if they have undercover cops, informants, people that work in the police office that are foreigners can walk by, ask for some service. When they offer it, easily arrest them. Not that hard to do. And not the first time either. They're trying to clean up the streets, but of course, there's always the locals doing the same thing. Just a reminder, technically, it's illegal in Thailand to be doing that. Let's go to the Philippines now. A 60-year-old man facing robbery and rape charges was finally arrested in Ubay town in Bohol province on September 24th. This was after the suspect eluded the authorities for over 30 years. The case is from 1992, bro. I was barely a person at that point. So yeah, 30 years later, they caught him. I tried to find out how they were able to know it was him and catch him. It wasn't very clear. Apparently, somebody recognized him in the barangay. They notified the authorities, and that's how he was arrested. But it wasn't very clear on specifically how they were able to do this after 30 years. All it says, they served him an arrest warrant that was from 1992. They identified him. That is that. Good to see Filipino cases can remain open for 30 years. Or is that good? It takes that long to get to the court system. Just joking, but you know what I mean. And then, amid scrutiny of flood control projects over alleged irregularities, the Philippines has once again topped the World Risk Index 2025, ranking as the world's most disaster-prone nation due to high risk from floods, storms, drought, and earthquakes. I never heard of the droughts one, but definitely one of the, makes sense just by living there and know what I know. Let me know what you think of Philippines being number one. Do you agree, disagree? Anything you want to share? Kind of sad given what's going on, just affecting the regular Filipino people. Even this latest storm, last number was over, I think 11 or 12 people lost their lives. The whole country seems like over the weekend to be flooding. Of course, not the whole country, but my point is all the news outlets are covering the flooding being number one and the storm, and people struggle through the whole situation as the top stories, as it should be for the locals. Next up, for a feel-good moment of the day, let's go to Thailand. In Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand, a hungry wild elephant named Plai Biang Lek wandered into a barbecue restaurant late at night. CCTV shows the elephant walking through the front, heading into the kitchen and looking for food. Footprints were later found. Footprints, bro, check the TV, CCTV. Footprints were found all over the area. The owner wasn't upset, saying this wasn't the elephant's first visit, and confirmed the restaurant was still open as usual. All right, I mean, this got to be because of human involvement, right? They feed these elephants, and when they get hungry, they know where to look for them. Plus, elephants are notoriously smart, and not the elephant's first time, and not the first time I've covered an elephant wandering to get food on this channel. So yeah, kind of cool to see. Now it's time for our segment Yesterday Today. But first, I want to shout out a big thank you to Will for $20 super thanks to the channel. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. If you guys want to show some extra love, go ahead and use that super thanks button at the bottom of the video, or you can buy me coffee. The link is in the description, or you can click right here or scan it if you're watching on TV. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the views, the comments, and just a thumbs up. It goes a long way to support the channel. AI Coconut Guy says, forget drug testing. Can we start mental testing? Maybe some people ain't all there in the head nowadays. Bruce M2 said that Russian guy should be in jail. Dexter, Thailand can easily blacklist all Russians from getting any visa as mass punishment for bad behavior and disrespect. They could, but then they'll lose on a lot of money, which Thai people, government does not want to do. Tourism is a big part of their economy. 78-2 says, typical Russian extreme behavior, should be in jail for at least 5 years. And lastly, former CED said the Russian guy was making the next Fast and Furious movie, if you know what I mean. He was quite fast, if you know what I mean. And that's it for this episode. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Share your opinions regarding any of the stories I covered today. Or if you just want to say hello, feel free to do that as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Need water.
I kind of only have like a few sips left.
So thirsty.
It's just like, I'm the worst germaphobe. Ask any of my friends.
Think I'm gonna pass out.
The thing is, hold on. Tongue was dry. Yeah, the thing is, I'm probably gonna wait this out to eat you.
But
That's probably what's gonna go down.
I thought you were a germaphobe.
Carcasses are chill. That's like the one thing that's like chill. Where'd you get that slushy, Irwin? You don't need to know. I'm just inquiring. It's but an inquiry. And I'm just saying you don't need to know. You know, it's stuff like this that makes me forget to invite you to my improv graduation. Who said I wanted to go? You heavily implied it during wine and pottery night. Don't you hold that night against me.
Please help me.
You want me to projectile some water on you?
Okay.
Gross. Such a germaphobe. Unless it's a carcass, of course. Yeah, see? Told you. He's an honest yet self-serving vulture.